Hi, my name is Johnny, and I would love to come to the Bethel Songsmith because I have a huge passion for songwriting. Songs that are for the church, not just songs, but songs where people connect with their Creator and respond to everything that He has done for them. 3 years ago, my wife and I came to Mexico. We've been serving here with a church called Horizonte, and we just saw such a huge need in the Church of Mexico that most of the songs being sung are translated or very old. And we've seen such life come to the churches of English-speaking cultures through the movements of Bethel and Hillsong and these creative communities that are writing songs for the church. And this really has been a huge inspiration for us as we look at the Church of Mexico. And we believe that the Church of Mexico has a voice, that God is raising up a new generation of worship leaders and songwriters. And we're just so blessed that He's called us to be a part of that. In these last 3 years, we've seen God expand our influence through Horizonte, through the church that we're serving at, on huge levels. We have a school of worship this year with 16 students from all over Latin America, where we're able to invest in the next generation of worship leaders and songwriters. One of our songwriters, his name's Danny, he's 20 years old, and a couple weeks ago I was able to sit down with him and share with him that Hillsong Barcelona posted on their Facebook that they sang his song. And so God is just opening up so many doors and expanding the opportunities for us. And the reality is I want to be the best songwriter that I can be. Not just for me so that I can write great songs, but because of the influence and the sphere that God continues to expand, the opportunities that we have to pour into the lives of young people all throughout Latin America. We receive testimonies all the time of churches in Colombia, churches all over the world singing the songs that are being written by people here in Horizonte. And I just want to share, as I close this final story, a couple weeks ago I was in Puebla, Mexico, which is in central Mexico, and I got in the car and the guy who picked me up was listening to our CD. And I said, "Oh, do you like this band?" He said, "Yeah, this is my favorite band." And we were listening to a song that my wife and I wrote, and he said, "This is my favorite song. It's been such a huge blessing to me." And he had no idea who I was. He didn't know I was the songwriter or the producer. But that was so encouraging to me. That the reality is that is the community we want to build. We don't want to build something on a person. We want to build something on the church, which is Jesus and His people, and God taking normal people and using them in extraordinary ways. So I would be so blessed to be able to participate in the songwriting retreat. I thank you for your time and consideration.